Today we're going to be doing some kind of a crazy little recipe because we had some things that were given to us. This cucumber, this tomato, these little jalapenos, and we also have a bit of olives left over from the pizza we made a long time ago. And we also have this mozzarella cheese and these onions and these things which I've gotten. There's one more special ingredient which I'm going to add later. But for right now, we're going to sort of make this Frankenstein type of, I'm going to call it a Mediterranean salad, because it's almost like a Greek salad, but we're not using feta cheese, we're using mozzarella cheese. So we'll go ahead and chop up some of these ingredients. So we'll start with a little bit of chopped cucumber here. There we go. Kind of de-seeded it to give it a little bit more of a cleaner look. Also going to slice up the tomato. Now this tomato looks a little bit more like watermelon, to be honest. It's so red. Now, you can't really see it here in this color, but it looks like watermelon red. Now let's just sprinkle some onions on top and put in some of these olives. These olives are actually beautiful. I mean, wow, look at them. They're just amazing olives. So we're just going to take a handful and just, oh my god, this is so amazing. I'll do a couple more. We have a little more for another salad as well. Just a couple here. And I'd say that's pretty much about half. I'm gonna do one more of these black ones. Cool. As far as these onions go, remember we got these fresh from, well, I guess 2 days ago. Not yesterday, but 2 days ago. We're just gonna sprinkle these on here. They're still gonna be pretty dang good. And probably for maybe one more day, but at that point, it's not too much. Now, I really like onions, so I will be putting quite a bit in here. Now, actually, gotta be careful because this actually gives you heartburn. Oh well. So next we carve up the avocado. Yeah, so I mean, this is starting to look really good, but there's still more. Like, we still have 2 more ingredients here, and then the secret ingredient at the end. So now we somewhat diced and somewhat de-seeded this jalapeno here. Just gonna be adding just a little bit of a kick to this. It's very spicy. I want to kind of trim it, make it nice and small, so that way we don't get any major bites. It's probably not enough. We'll get a couple more. Yeah, it wasn't really even very spicy. So we got one more thing here, mozzarella cheese. What have we got here? This is mint, picked fresh from a plant, and we are going to give it a little bit of a chop, and then sprinkle that in. A little bit of fresh mint. Oh, this just smells so good, so fresh. Mint. The mint. It's out of focus. So just a light chop and a fluff, and then the final stage. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Now we don't even need to put any salt into this dish. It is so incredibly good. So incredibly good. Now you can just eat it absolutely plain. So when we mix it up, we get this incredible mixture of vegetables here that are all super fresh. Now, here's the secret for this. You have to make sure that everything is solid. So you don't want things that are too ripe, because otherwise it's gonna mush. So the tomatoes were slightly mushy, and that gave it a little bit of a mush here. The avocados are also slightly mushy, so it's difficult. But this is really good. We're gonna go ahead and taste it. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh wow. And every time it's something different. Oh my god. So good. Wow. So there you go. We can call this a Mediterranean salad, which has mint and the olives and the tomatoes and the cucumbers and the avocado and the mozzarella cheese, although this should be feta cheese. And then we have the onions and the jalapenos and the olive oil. Very simple. Delicious.